Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Chicago Bulls. For Chicago, finally they get to see if the moves made in the offseason and the preparations of the preseason will pay off with a win here in game number 1. Shaq, let's talk about one of your old teams, the Los Angeles Lakers. To be a genuine contender, what do they have to do?
Well, Ernie, it's going to take some time to happen. Good thing for them is they've always found ways to bring in the big stars. They're willing to do whatever it takes, and they're always a threat to be dominant. But it could be a decade before they win in the West again.
You know, one of the guys that will be in a Laker uniform this season, Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin, great passer. Kobe's going to love him. Kobe gets to run the floor. Jeremy Lin will find him, and will make the right play each and every time.
Just about time to tip this bad boy off. Here's Kevin Harlan.
One of just the many signs that let you know just where you are in California. We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
God dang it. What's up, guys? What's up? Blah, 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 blah. What's up, guys? You already know who it is. Back with more gameplay. Another exhibition game for NBA 2K15.
D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock, and Kobe gets it to go.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Dang it.
They just couldn't get the ball in the basket that day, guys. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, it's hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Yeah, the high quality.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Nobody to blame but themselves. They need to work a lot harder to get good shots today.
And here are the Lakers, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Indeed, this was a tough loss. They faced a serious comeback intensity that just overwhelmed them in that last quarter. Unfortunately, they couldn't
he got
stay
me.
in the game enough to force an extra session.
Yeah, I thought they were going to get there in the end, but they were close, just couldn't come back all the way.
The Lakers on D.
You know, it's no secret that the Lakers were really terrible last year. There's no other way to say it. Everything that could have gone wrong actually did. Murphy's Law on full display.
Oh, going. Okay.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Lynn kicks to Bryant. Back to Lynn. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hill, a screen on Butler. Bryant dishes to Hill. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a
Oh, come on. I should have just put it up with Dunleavy.
Now here's Lynn. He's coming off a 19-point game against Sacramento. Bryant passes to Lynn. Back to Bryant. The shot from the low post is good. Kobe's got his second basket of the night.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Rose gets to Gasol. Outside Rose. From deep. Hill gets the rebound. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Oh, I thought Noah had that.
Here's Lynn.
Oh, get that out of here. Good rebound.
Chicago trailing here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow down.
Buries it from 3-point range. Butler's got 6. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
This could be a back and forth game all the way, guys, the way it's being played. This is fun to watch.
Now here's Lynn. On the wing, Bryant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's not a
Good
sight
rebound.
to see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
A lot of times when a great player hangs it up, they take some time to find themselves or just relax. But Kobe said last season that he wants to stay heavily involved in the NBA when his playing days are over. Not a huge surprise if you think about just how competitive he is.
Come on, Jimmy.
He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks it to Bryant, pulls up. Bryant can't get that one to fall. Chicago leading. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Byron Scott had a few moments to share with me. He said that their defensive focus, no surprise,
Here we go.
to keep Derrick Rose out of the lane. He added, "You know he's come a long way as an outside shooter, but he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint." Makes sense, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And here is Los Angeles now. The Bulls knocking down the three.
Whoa, what a foul.
In his post-playing career, you have to think he would like to stay involved with the Lakers on some level, given that he has spent his whole career, really his most formative years with the organization.
You know, that could be true, Kevin, from a front office standpoint, but if he wants to try his hand at coaching, he might have to be open to moving around for a little bit.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ed Davis is checked in for Hill. Ando comes in for Carlos Boozer. Young's checked in for Johnson. And Nash is subbed in for Kobe. Now here's Heinrich. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Here's Snell. Randall grabs the ball.
Oh, man.
Great look, disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks.
I actually recorded this game earlier, but my laptop shut down on me, so the first one got just completely erased, and I was way more energetic than this. So, sorry. I know my commentary is boring, but
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
And the second free throw, good. .11 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Heinrich outside. There's the three, and it's good.
whoa, and I still got it.
On the board with 3 there. And the horn signals the end of the first. Not much offense so far. It's the Bulls. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. They have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Nash is out there with Young. Then it's Ryan Kelly. Then it's Randall. And it's Davis in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin. Kirk Heinrich in his 12th season out of Kansas. Remember covering this guy in college. Still a quality defensive combo guard. At 6'4", tremendous IQ and anticipation really helps him at the defensive end. And he's, I think, a little underrated offensively, too.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Young. Shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take
Doug McDermott. Oh, no.
Conclude their brief 2-game road trip. And Heinrich playing big numbers for the Bulls last season. Steve, his shooting percentages have started now to tail off over the last few years.
You know, I think his defense is really what keeps him on the court at this point, Kevin. Offensively, still a good playmaker and a decision maker, but he's not going to be a big scorer. And the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
The Bulls leading by 5. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. 8 feet away, and he tries off, but it's no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Young outside. He kicks it to Nash. Back to Young. Young, right side. High, arcing shot, and he gets it to go. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Heinrich outside.
I just look up and Nick Young's on the ground.
He feeds it to Gibson. Buries the easy one. And the Bulls lead by 5. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Nash kicks to Kelly. And Young, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Young's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now they're finally starting to shoot the ball a little bit better now.
You know, I thought this was the kind of play they needed in the first quarter, but as I always like to say, it's better late than never.
Now here's Heinrich. He's got 5. Young with the steal.
Oh, okay. You know, when the computer does that, you know, they still have, they still have the ball in their hand, but when I do it, it's a totally different story.
The feed now to Young.
Oh, come on.
Rebound by the Bulls.
Good rebound, good rebound.
Opportunity to play the Lakers.
Well, last year they won both meetings.
Oh, good foul.
It wasn't a surprise. I mean, this is the better team.
You know, Clark, it can be a point of pride. Hey, you know, we split 1-1 with the mark.
Oh my gosh.
But,
You know, it's something to point to, Kevin. You know, when your overall season is a disappointment, that's something that you can look at and say, hey, progress.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Joakim Noah's checked in for Gibson.
Well, I don't think Tony Snell should be covering Kobe Bryant.
And it's Rose in for Kirk Heinrich. The Bulls leading by 4. Rose goes in. Tries again. And it's good.
And one.
He'll go to the free throw line.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Dunleavy's check in for Tony Snell. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
You think Derrick Rose would have a higher free throw than that?
Yeah, their passing has been terrific too, Clark. We're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Boozer kicks to second, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
You know, I am not the best dribbler in 2K. Never really have been. Oh, good rebound, Noah! So, don't give me shit about my dribbling. I know it's terrible.
Lakers trail by 7. Then the pass to Johnson. Boozer with the screen for Johnson. Hands the 12-footer.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Boozer against Gasol, and he gets it to go. Gasol's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Boozer a screen on Rose. Lynn dishes to Sacre. The drive by Bryant. And too long on the shot. Here's Dunleavy.
Oh, Dunleavy cashes it. Oh, no.
That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Bulls, 26. Your safety is our number one choice. To prevent emergency evacuations to the center of business, please walk calmly out of the way of the system.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight.
The Lakers have their hands full guarding against Butler.
He has 9 points and 1 rebound. He's knocking down threes as effectively as twos, and that's saying something.
Yeah, because he's been good all over the floor. So valuable to this offense.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Bulls 5 right now. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3.
I thought I had to
Here's
steal.
Johnson after Pau Gasol's bucket. Fade away. And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Kobe.
Still went down, but with no defense anywhere near him, he might as well just go straight up. No need to fade away.
You know, one thing you have to admire, respect, and appreciate with this Bulls team is they've had some really difficult luck with the injuries to Derrick Rose, but it was a no-excuse team. They never hung their heads. They competed, and they continued to win at a high level.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's Butler missing.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Dishes it to Kobe. Back to Lynn. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And the Bulls so resilient. A lot of credit has to go to Coach Tom Thibodeau. He gets them to play with tremendous effort every game.
Well, in the front office, too, Kevin. I mean, you think about the late first-round picks that they've turned into Taj Gibson and Jimmy Butler.
Good shot, Rose.
Two-way players that have held their own when Rose was out.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, interestingly, guys, Joakim Noah draws inspiration from music. Not the typical selections you might think. He is a huge reggae fan. Noah said, quote, "People think reggae is such happy music, but really listen to the lyrics. It's about empowerment. It's about uniting people. It gives me strength on the floor."
Noah, definitely a unique player and character in the NBA. Good to see. Good kid. Thank you, Doris. To the wing on the left. Here's Dunleavy. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Whoa, Dunleavy, what are you doing?
In low to Boozer. Carlos Boozer amnestied by the Bulls this offseason after 4 years in Chicago. They still have to pay his salary, Steve, but it doesn't count against their cap.
Yeah, that's been rumored for a couple of years, and it finally came true, Kevin. So a new team for Boozer, and looking to bounce back after what was one of the worst seasons of his career, at least statistically.
And the Lakers making a change here. Young's checked in, so Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for Pau Gasol. McDermott's checked in for Mike Dunleavy. And it's Heinrich in for Derrick Rose. Now here's Heinrich. He's got 5. The shot by Butler.
Oh, way too early. Oh, yes. Thank you.
Butler's got 12 in the game.
And Boozer last season had expressed his unhappiness with the rotation in Chicago. Passed over for the younger Taj Gibson in the 4th quarter. Gibson was seen as a more reliable defender, though, and typically coaches default to defense late in game. Boozer with plenty of motivation this season to prove his worth as far as 4th quarter minutes go.
Here's Heinrich following the 3 by the Lakers. Butler kicks to Heinrich from the line.
Okay, give me that right back if Jeremy Lin's going to fall.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And Boozer, a rugged rebounder and interior scorer with the ability to step out and hit that mid-range jump shot. Interesting to see how he fits in.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Here's Boozer. And Gibson.
Oh, nice. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down.
There's a minute left here in the 3rd quarter. Heinrich passes to McDermott. There's the dish to Gibson. Tries from 7.
No! Oh, my gosh.
He's got 4 rebounds rebounds in this game. Lynn kicks to Young. Lynn the pass to Kobe.
What kind of a pass was that?
And here is Lynn outside Boozer. Lynn sets the pick for Boozer to the inside. Bryant.
Oh, give me that. Yes.
Often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
The shot by Butler.
Too early. Oh, and I still make it. Thank you.
Gets the assist. And now a 9-point Bulls lead.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And Young kicks to Kobe. Right side Boozer.
Oh, that should have. I think that should have been tipped or at least knocked out of his hands.
Young's got 9. Here's Heinrich.
I was way too early.
No good on that last second attempt there.
I didn't think I'd be able to get the shot meter thing to go from that distance.
It's the Bulls. They lead by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this.
It's a Halloween broadcast.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle, Kevin. Let me tell you, any
I don't care.
big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Oh, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
The #1 pick by Minnesota Timberwolves. Johnson out there with Randall. Then there's Davis. Then it's Young. And it's Nash in at the point. That's the Laker 5. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. The pass to Gasol. Right side Gasol. Misses the chippy right there.
Oh, almost had a perfect release with that fadeaway with Gasol.
Pass to Nash. Back to Young. Davis setting the pick for Young. Clock at 6. Good. Young's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Lakers.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
There's the pick. Rose with the ball. Picked up by Davis.
Oh, nice.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Young pass to Randall. Back to Young. Young left side. Rebound by Butler. The Bulls leading by 7. Outside Rose. Here's Gasol. So he gets the whistle.
Damn. Be careful.
And 2 shots coming up.
Pau Gasol over the last few seasons dealing with a number of lower body injuries. Knee tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, groin, toe. I tell you, Kobe had suggested to him to try to really slim down to lessen the pressure on his joints.
And Pau never really the burly type, but for 7-footers, getting as light as possible can really reduce the pounding on those joints.
They say every 5 pounds takes significant wear and tear off your joints. And we've certainly seen that be effective for Tim Duncan. He's leaned up considerably. Pau able to play both power forward and center. I think the lighter weight will serve him well.
Noah with a screen on Lynn. Rose kicks it to Noah. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Lynn against Rose. Young dishes to Randall. Pulls up, high post, and again, Nick Young. Young's got 6 here in this quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. He dishes it to Dunley for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds it to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Davis. Carlos Boozer is subbed in for Randall. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
The Bulls leading by 6. Butler attacking. Pass to Rose. We've got 1:23 left in the game. Pass to Dunleavy. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Assistant, Mike Dunn.
1:12 left in the 4th. Then the pass to Johnson. Johnson double teamed.
All right, good D, good D. Jump ball.
And Chicago has possession. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Kicks to Butler. Rose dishes to Dunley. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lynn kicks to Boozer. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. .35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The intentional foul. Bryant is checked in for Nick Young. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Terrible defense for both teams. Just atrocious.
Yeah, it's been awful, Steve. I don't know any other way to say it, and I'm sure both teams will get an earful from their coaches.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And no mistakes there. A couple of good free throws to give them a little extra cushion.
24 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Rose against Land. Outside, Kobe. Sinks it. And now they...
Of course.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
12 seconds left to play here in the 4th. There's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close. But
How is... Oh, my gosh.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. And a wide open look for Lynn. Off target with his 3.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy,
Oh, I got this. Nope, no, I don't. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I know my commentary is boring, but I don't know what to do to make it more interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed the game.
Sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a nice win for you tonight, Joe Kim. What was the attitude of the team coming into this game and just in general?
Yeah, we played hard tonight. We're getting better. We just got to keep going. You know, it's a work in progress. And, you know, we just got to keep fighting, and get as many W's as possible.
Congratulations, Joe Kim. We appreciate it, guys.